Hey guys, we're here with a Sonic review. We have their new espresso milkshakes, espresso shakes. They have two different ones. They have espresso classic milkshake, and they have
a classic Oreo milkshake.
well, Oreo espresso master shake is what that one's called, because it's got Oreo pieces, so it's a master shake. So it says here online, this limited run shake is exactly what we need to get through the most wonderful time of the year. The classic espresso milkshake consists of vanilla ice cream blended with an always needed double shot of espresso. The Oreo espresso boasts the same, but with delicious Oreo pieces mixed in. So basically this one's just regular, and that's just got Oreo pieces in it. And they both have double shots of espresso in there. So I tried to see if they could get made in with decaf coffee, because I don't drink caffeine, but she said it's just, they can't, it's just a syrup. So they use some kind of syrup in there for the espresso. I don't know if it's like coffee syrup or what. So whatever the syrup is, it's just made to taste like coffee. I'm assuming it's got caffeine. If it's, unless it's just espresso flavored syrup.
It's probably just an espresso flavor syrup, because like at Quick Trip we have an espresso machine. So you can get decaf or regular. So since it's just a syrup.
Do you think it has caffeine? Let me see. I'm trying to see if it has the calorie stuff on here. Okay, so the mini in this espresso shake has 390 calories, wow, and 6 grams of protein, 43 carbohydrates, sugar, 29 grams of sugar. Let's see, 22 grams of fat. It doesn't say anything about caffeine, so I'm not sure.
I bet it's just
I would
taste.
I would assume it would, though, because they're saying you need to jumpstart your day. So I would think the reason people might get this would be for the caffeine, so they want to like get a little energy boost. I would think it would, but I'm not positive. So it smells like coffee. So let's try the regular one here first and see what it's like. We just got two little minis, and the price on these was
$2.50.
It's $2.50-ish, because it came to, they forgot to give us a receipt. It's really bad, but I get a receipt sometimes. I just get it, and sometimes they don't give you a receipt. Came to $5.94 for two of them, so it's probably like $2.50-ish without tax for the mini. So let's try it out. It's thick. Wow, that's strong. Wow, definitely coffee.
Yeah, it's definite coffee.
But you do get that vanilla ice cream underneath that, but ooh, wow, it's a strong coffee flavor.
Yeah, but it's a really strong coffee flavor. If you don't like coffee, this is not for you.
So I like some of the coffee ice creams. They have like different Java and coffee flavored ice creams I've had before, and those are pretty good, but those tend to be like mostly ice cream with just a little bit of coffee flavor. This is a little coffee flavor with a little bit of ice cream is what it's like. It's like more coffee flavor than the ice cream.
Yeah, it's strong. But I love coffee, so it don't bug me.
So you like it that strong? What would you give that out of 5?
It tastes just like it says, so I'm going to go 5 out of 5. It is espresso for sure. Sometimes
it's like, do you rate it on if it is what it says it is, or do you rate it on personally on if you like it or not? Comment below, do you think we should rate it on if we personally like it as our rating, or if we should rate it on if it actually tastes like what it says it is? We might just, sometimes we do 2 separate ratings. What would you rate it on?
I like it though, so I would go 5 out of 5 because I like it.
Okay, I'll go 5 out of 5 because it tastes like double espresso and ice cream. So 5 out of 5 for that. On me personally, if I like it, I would give it like a 2.5 out of 5 because it's really strong. It's a little bit too strong coffee flavor for me. Like, I don't think I could drink very much of this at all.
I love coffee. Like, I can drink it all day long.
It's a very strong. It's a little bitter because it's so strong. It's slightly bitter. I have a little bit of a bitter taste in my mouth because the coffee is so strong. So let's try the
Oreo.
The master one with the Oreo pieces.
You definitely get the Oreo taste. Yeah, the Oreo and the Java. That one's not as strong as that one, I don't think.
So, if you can see here, a little close up maybe. I don't want to spill it out. You can see the little bit of pieces. They're just crushed up little pieces of Oreos in there. You kind of see it. I don't want to tilt it too much, like I said. They're really finely crushed up. They're not
You can
big.
taste the Oreo, the Java, and the ice cream in that. That's really good. You get the mix of all three in there.
It's not big chunks. They're finely crushed up. Mm.
You get the Oreo taste first.
Yeah. I got Oreo barely before I even got it up through the straw. I could taste it.
Mm-hmm.
That's way better. You can taste, to me, this one tastes mostly Oreos. Mm. It's thick. I taste mostly Oreos, then the vanilla ice cream, then the coffee. This one,
yeah,
you can hardly taste the coffee in this one.
Yeah, that's like a full, like if you aren't a strong coffee drinker and don't like the taste of coffee, the Oreo one would probably be the best because you get more Oreo than you do the coffee.
Mostly Oreo. It's like an Oreo master shake, but like with a little hint of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
That one had mostly coffee. You totally got that double espresso and then just a little bit of vanilla ice cream underneath that. This one's like almost the opposite. You get that Oreos first and then a little ice cream, and then you barely get a hint of coffee in this one. This one doesn't have much coffee flavor at all, really.
But it's good.
Yeah. So what did you get this out of 5?
I think with that one though, you can't get the strong coffee taste unless you put just a little bit of Oreos in there, you know what I mean? And then you're not gonna get any flavor of Oreos. So, but I'm gonna go with a 5 out of 5 because it tastes just like it says. But personally, I would probably go with a 4.
See, now I'm gonna be the opposite. Personally, me, this is 5 out of 5 because I think it's really good. I love it. And just a little bit of coffee. Okay, maybe I might say 4.5 out of 5 because I feel like it could have just a little bit more coffee in there. Because, I mean, I would like a little bit of coffee flavor. I just don't want as much as it was in that one. But I don't get hardly any coffee at all in this one, really. Just barely. I think maybe they could put just a tidbit more in there. Tad bit more. And as far as, is it what it says it is? I would say like a 3.5 out of 5 because I feel like there's not much coffee flavor in this. And it's supposed to have a coffee flavor, and I feel like it's mostly Oreos and ice cream. Even though personally I like it that way. Does that make sense? I think it just have just a little more coffee flavor. Not a lot, not as much as that one, but just a tad bit more.
Right.
But I mean, I like it a lot because I love Oreos and I love ice cream, so. Yeah, it's just a. There's just a slight bit of coffee flavor in that one.
Yeah.
And this one, let's try this again. Yeah, that's a lot more. It's died down just slightly now, but compared to what it was.
Probably because you had this too.
Maybe because I had that one too, but yeah. So basically, boys, down to if you want a super strong coffee flavor, I would go for the regular one. If you don't want a super strong coffee flavor, go for the Oreo one. You want more sweet, you know, which is maybe a hint of coffee. Go for the other one.
Yeah.
All right, so that's our review of the Sonic Espresso Shakes. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye.
Bye, y'all.